Greatness doesn't take days off. Contrary to lame motivational quotes like this one, greatness does in fact take days off. In fact, truly great people use breaks intelligently to work more efficiently. The mindset that taking breaks is a sign of weakness is not only toxically capitalistic, it's also mentally and physically unhealthy for students. You need time off, even during preparation for one of the biggest exams of your life. But there's a certain way to do it if you don't want to lose learning momentum. And that's exactly what this video is all about. How to take breaks during MCAT prep so that you hit maximum refresh without losing any momentum. Hi, I'm Thea Beckman, a learning coach with Brainscape, the world's smartest study and flashcard app. If you haven't yet discovered our certified MCAT flashcards, go check them out today because they are one of the most profitable yet effortless ways to keep your knowledge of those important concepts sharp, even as you take a little time off here and there. Okay, now let's answer the question. Should you take off the day during MCAT prep? The answer is yes, absolutely. But there's a caveat here, because some students will cram their weekly study into only a few days so that they can take whole days and sometimes long weekends off, which is really the least efficient way of going about doing things. Yes, study breaks are necessary for processing information, for resting and rejuvenating your mind and body, and for keeping yourself motivated throughout your MCAT prep. But it is so much better to get a little bit of studying done every day than it is to cram all of your weekly work into fewer days. So rather than putting in 12-hour study sessions a few days a week and then taking the other days to sleep in late, binge watch Netflix or party with friends, we recommend that you space out your work equally over the course of the week, taking fewer hours per day for studying, but studying consistently and intelligently. Naturally, this inspires the following question. Where's the downtime when you say I should study every day? I get it. Upfront, studying every single day sounds ridiculously unobtainable, but allow me to explain what I mean when I encourage you to study a little bit every day, as opposed to cramming all your weekly studying into fewer days. I'm suggesting that you use your on days to get the heavy lifting done. Go to the library, pore over your textbooks, make study notes, watch lectures, take practice questions and full-length exams, and even meet with your tutor to address any problems you may have. Then on your off days, instead of totally goofing off, get a little lightweight studying done, mostly review, so that you're not actually cramming new information into your brain, but are reinforcing the stuff you just spent the past week learning. Now, no other study tool is better designed for this kind of review than adaptive flashcards using spaced repetition, which is why my next tip is to use Brainscape for hyper-efficient review on your days off. We've already done the work of breaking down the latest MCAT test curriculum into the crucial facts you need to know. So all you have to do is open Brainscape on any device, literally anywhere you go, even the beach, and drill yourself. I'm not suggesting that you put in 5 or more hours on your days off, but even just 5 minutes of review is going to help consolidate what you learned on your more intensive study days, so that when you get back to your books, you can move forward, as opposed to having to remind yourself what you studied before you went on your mini spring break. The most important thing is feeling like you're making progress every day. So use Brainscape to efficiently review the facts on those days off, even while watching TV or on the treadmill or sitting on a bench by the lake. It's a nearly effortless way to keep up your momentum on your days off. And because Brainscape does the planning for you by determining what cards are next, it feels so much less like work. Now, aside from lightweight review, what are the best ways to spend your time during your break so that you actually feel recharged? The answer to that is to engage in activities that improve your mental and physical health. This will make you feel good in a healthy, holistic way, which will send you back to your studies revved up and motivated to learn. And this will indirectly improve your odds of doing well on the MCAT. One thing that clearly benefits mental and physical health is exercise, and preferably exercise in nature. So go for a hike, a walk, or a run somewhere green. Another activity that has verified demonstrable benefits is seeing people you like. So top up your love tank by hanging out with your favorite person. What else is there? Go surfing, sink into a novel, take a long nap, bake banana bread, turn into a prune in a bath, watch Downton Abbey, or all of the above. whatever it is you love doing and that importantly leaves you feeling mentally and physically happier, do that thing. Just make sure you also include some quality flashcard practice with Brainscape, which has the added benefit of helping you not feel guilty when you take time off from intensive studying. So there are 4 things you should know and remember about taking study breaks during your MCAT prep. Yes, take breaks. They're essential for your physical and mental well-being, which is kind of non-negotiable when it comes to doing well on the MCAT. But rather than cramming your work into fewer days per week, spread it out, designating certain days for intensive studying and other days for less intensive review, which you can do more efficiently using Brainscape's pre-made MCAT flashcards. And finally, spend your off time doing things that improve your physical and mental well-being, like getting out into nature, exercising, connecting with a good mate, and so on. For more detailed guidance on taking the day off during MCAT prep, check out our full guide on the topic, link in the show notes below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for a steady stream of really helpful advice on taking the MCAT and embarking upon a rewarding career in medicine. Finally, trust yourself. Take the time you need, dedicate yourself to achieving those daily study goals, and lean on Brainscape. If you do all of these things, you can and you will rise to the challenge of the MCAT.